Hi everyone, it's Willow Wise Woman, Intuitive Psychic and Empath, and this is your monthly reading for Leo, uh, February 1st through the 28th. Now, I'm a couple of days behind in uploading some of these videos, so I apologize for that. I hope to have all the videos up by the end of this week, okay? Now, let's see. Let's see. I want to at least mention that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a physician or a psychiatrist, so, you know, you have to figure your own stuff out, right? So that's my disclaimer. All right, so for February, for Leos, we are going to do spiritual health, wealth, and love. And yeah, if this reading resonates, please like, share, and comment. And if you subscribe to the channel, as it grows, I will be able to do live readings, okay? All right, so, all right, Leo, what's going on spiritually? Thank you. Oh, that wants to come out. So I'm just going to take it. Okay. So spiritually, what's happening? So spiritually, there may be some perception that you might need to work with, so that you might feel overwhelmed. This could be, it could interpret itself a couple of ways. On the spiritual end, Leo, you may be dealing with not sure, right? This energy of, I'm not sure, where I'm at spiritually. It may be something that you are thinking of shifting the way that you think. Interestingly enough, I think some of you Leos may be more in tune with the feminine spirituality than the masculine. I feel like for some of the Leos that may watch this, is when it comes to spirituality, you may be leaning more towards a religion that has a positive, powerful role for the female, okay? It doesn't mean that this is only for females who are watching this video, but it just feels like this is more about tapping into the feminine energy. Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, strong leadership in the spiritual practices and the femininity. This also could mean that you're coming into the balance of your feminine, masculine energy, right? So I'm going to ask for a clarifier when it comes to the spirituality. Okay, I think I'm going to get two. Okay, yeah. Yes, this comes on, and of course this will not resonate with every Leo, but this is coming into your reading in February, coming right off of a massive burnout and a fated turn of events that are going to shift your perception from feeling burdened by a religious belief system and feeling like you can't grow or expand there, and opening up to a spiritual understanding that's more feminine energy based. So this may be a goddess worship, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, those kind of archetypes, Mother Teresa, archangels, it's gonna teeter on more of that kind of archetype, where Leos are really going to tap into not only their feminine side, male or female, but they're also going to tap into possibility of shifting their perception when it comes to spirituality and or faith, that's more aligned with a female or feminine type of archetype of spirituality. Okay? All right, what's going on in the health for Leos for February 2024? Leo, that's too many. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing strong leadership here. Hold on, give me some more, thank you. Okay, and, okay, 2 more. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to health, this is about being happy. The deer comes out. This is about leadership. It's also about, and you know, depending on what way you want to look at it, right? That could also be female energy, if it was a doe. And so there's a gentleness and a leadership role, kind of taking charge of your own health, because you want to be happy. So this is about you kind of coming in February, really saying, I want to love myself. I want to be happy with myself. I want to change myself. And I'm willing to be gentle, but also start taking action for what it is that I desire when it comes to my health. Now let's see, in conjunction with this, what kind of health are we looking at? Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're tired of kind of, you know, being on the sidelines, being a witness to, you know, people being happy with themselves and their body and all those things. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to, like, you've kind of, so the witness comes up, and that's just like, you're ready to stop dreaming about it, Leo, right? You're saying, I'm just going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to keep doing it because I want to feel better. I want to love myself. I want to birth this new creation, and I want to be happy. So you're done thinking about it. You're done overthinking about it. You're done saying, oh, I'm going to, right? You've kind of, you don't really need information. You kind of know what you need to do. That's what it's saying. And it's time to like leave the old self behind and shed and create a new self. And this is also, you know, snakes always represent health for me. So this is about shedding away that old pattern. So I wouldn't be surprised if some Leos really kind of get on a healthier regiment this year. Starting with February, learning to love themselves and just want to feel good, just want to feel better. And you're finally going, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to do what I want to do because I want to feel good and I want to love myself and be happy. I'm not happy. I'm tired of looking at everyone else and they're happy and they're doing and I'm not doing. So now you're kind of taking charge, okay? All right, what's going on financially? What's happening in the wealth department for Leos? Okay, let's see. Okay. And one more. All right. So, the Rainmaker. When it comes to wealth and finances, you can make it happen, right? You can decide. You know, this is all about you creating, not only you creating the opportunities, but you taking the opportunities when it comes to your own financial successes. What stands in your way or what would be a problem is you kind of lie to yourself about that. The coyote comes out in reverse, and that's just saying sometimes it's your own thinking that gets you tripped up in how you want to view yourself as successful or financially successful. Oh yeah, on the bottom, all that glitters. So this is all about looking at what you desire and just making it happen. So like, you know, the rain dance is all about trusting, like you're going to go out, you're going to make that happen. The rainmaker is about, you know, we're going to ask for divine help, assistance, and we're going to take any kind of help and any kind of opportunity so that we can make it rain. So this is all about, what are your goals? If this is what you want, don't let yourself trick yourself into the naysaying, and just go out and do it. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget that you can be, and you know, Leos, you know, we kind of, the Leo energy really likes to kind of be on the stage and express themselves. So don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to kind of put yourself out there and kind of take a risk, okay? Because there's a little bit of, you know, if I do, will it not work? If I do, you know, will people think A, B, or C? Give me a final. Okay, there we go. Yeah, don't overthink it. They're just saying, again, when it comes to wealth, you can make it happen, create it. Don't lie to yourself. And all that you desire is right at your fingertips. Okay, and what's going on in the love department for Leos? Okay, February 2025. Okay. All right, interesting. All right, circles. Wow. Interesting. I think for some of you Leos, some of you just may not be ready. You're not ready to tap into that relationship. There is, let's get a clarifier. What's going on? Okay, I'm going to switch the deck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, yeah. For some of you Leos, there's some healing to do. We're kind of feeling a little out of sorts, like we're not sure if we're ready for that. This is about balancing yourself and kind of really getting back into what you need. So for some of you Leos, not all Leos, you're just not ready for a relationship right now. You've got some things to take care of. There's some emotional releasing to do. There is some emotional works to do so that you can feel more balanced. And kind of feel like yourself. So for some Leos, you may not quite feel like yourself. Okay. And why is that? Okay. So, okay. Yeah. There's some male energy. The male energy is off balance. So this could come into effect of, overpowering male energy, and you just, maybe you're trying to learn how to balance yourself if you're male or have a lot of male energy. Or this could also be about you want to have the partner that resonates with you properly, because you want someone who's has power and strength, but you want them to be balanced. So whoever this is for, Leo, you're looking for that powerful, positive male energy role. And so until you can find that, until you're ready for your own baggage and getting you together, you kind of know what you're looking for. Yeah, you're just not ready to make, you're just not ready to make a decision. And there's another thing here. Wow. Okay. So this is another scenario they're telling me. This can also mean that until you have your house in order, until you have your things in order and feel like you're secure, Leo, and that you have something to offer, so that balance of the male having the strength and the courage and all that, until you have something to offer, you're not ready to communicate that you're wanting a relationship. So there's some cleanup work. I feel like for February, Leos are going, you know what? I got a few little things to work on before I jump into another relationship. Because I see that this communication and coming to the edge is about wanting to make a decision, wanting to create a relationship, wanting love, but until I get either some personal baggage and getting me together and balancing my own male energy or wanting the right kind of male energy, I'm not going to do it. Or, you know, hey, until I get my shit in order, until I build my foundation, my wealth, the way that I want my life to be, and make sure I'm coming in that positive male or male energy flow so that I can offer it, I'm not going to offer it. Does that make sense? So, okay. And if we're in a relationship, Leo, what's going on? Well, all right. Okay. If we're in a relationship, we need to just be honest and start talking about like our feelings, and using our words. Intellectually, and being careful on how we present that, right? So if we're in a relationship, communication and being, thinking before we speak is what I'm being told. So if we're in a love relationship, we want to speak truth, but we also want to make sure we're thinking about what we're going to say, okay? And how we're going to say it. So there might be an expression issue where we kind of speak before we think, okay? Yeah. And then, reminding ourselves, if you're in a relationship, that, all you have is your word, right? So not only are we speaking how we feel, but we have to think before we speak, and all we have is our word. So it's like being honest with yourself, looking at your own stuff before you start pointing fingers is what they're telling me. Because love, and romance, you can't be in that illusional state, right? That delusional, everything's a fairy tale. So this is about learning to be responsible, listening, hearing, and speaking within your relationship, so that there's not this illusion, this disillusion of, well, you did this, so I made an assumption that meant this. So it's all about communication is what I'm getting to. So for you, Leo, if you're in a relationship, just, this is about being more communicative, being more honest, and thinking before you speak, and knowing that, we have to make sure that we understand one another. So we're communicating to understand, not to just talk or to be heard. So it's a two-way street. So for Leos who are in a relationship, it's about reminding yourself that it isn't just about you. It's about communicating to hear, see, and understand, not just to talk or just to be heard. It's a two-way street, okay? So a little bit stronger on the communication and receiving communication is what love is going to be feeling like in February. So just work on your communication skills, okay, Leo? I hope this helped. If this resonates, if I could talk, communication. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and comment. If you would like a private reading, I will leave my information in the description box. And until next time, blessed be.